If you're over 60, does the first hour of your day feel like a bit of a challenge? You wake up, you stand, and for a few moments, or maybe even longer, you feel that sense of unsteadiness, that stiffness in your legs and ankles. It's that feeling that you have to be extra careful with your first steps. If this sounds familiar, I want you to know you are absolutely not alone. So many of us experience this, and we're often told it's just a normal part of aging. But what if I told you it's not? The real reason for that morning instability isn't just your age, it's because the communication system between your brain, your feet, and your muscles has become a little dormant overnight. It needs a gentle, specific wake-up call. It's not about weakness, it's about reactivating a system that is already there. And in this video, I'm going to show you a simple, powerful morning routine with just 3 exercises that does exactly that. We're going to wake up your body's natural balance system, and I'll explain the simple science behind why this specific sequence works so incredibly fast to help you feel more stable and confident right from the moment you start your day. No equipment, no pills, just a few minutes to transform your morning. All right, our first exercise is called marching on the spot, and it's the perfect way to start. Now, you might be thinking, marching, that's simple. And you're right, but its power is in its simplicity. Here's the science. When you march, you are rhythmically shifting your weight from one foot to the other. But more importantly, for a brief moment, you are balancing on a single leg. This action sends a powerful wake-up signal directly to your brain from the nerves in the sole of your standing foot. This process is called proprioception. It's your body's internal GPS. By marching in place, you are forcing this system to turn on, sharpening the communication and telling your brain, hey, pay attention, we need to be stable right now. It also gently warms up your hip flexors and core muscles, which are central to maintaining your posture and preventing stumbles throughout the day. This isn't just lifting your legs, it's rebooting your body's stability computer. Now, let's do it together. Safely. Find a sturdy surface. This can be your kitchen counter, the back of a heavy dining chair, or even a wall. Stand beside it, not facing it, so you can place one hand on it for support. Please, make sure you do this. Safety is always first. Stand up straight and tall. Imagine a string is gently pulling the top of your head towards the ceiling. Your shoulders should be relaxed, down and back. Place your hand on the support surface. Don't lean on it. Just let it be there for reassurance. Now, let's begin. Slowly lift one knee up, as if you are marching. Then, bring it down with control and switch to the other knee. The goal is not speed or height, but deliberate, controlled movement. Lift your knee only as high as is comfortable for you. If that's just a few inches off the floor, that is a fantastic start. As you lift one leg, I want you to notice what the other leg is doing. Feel the muscles in your standing foot and ankle making tiny adjustments to keep you upright. That is the feeling of your balance system working. That's the feeling of getting stronger and more stable. Let's aim for 30 seconds. Breathe naturally. Don't hold your breath. If you feel confident, you can try to lift your knees a little higher. Remember, consistency over a few days is what builds lasting results. Every single march is a step towards a more confident you. Our second exercise is the weight shift from side to side. This movement may look even smaller and simpler than the march, but it is incredibly powerful. This is where we fine-tune your body's awareness of its own center of gravity. Here's the science behind it. Your balance isn't just about your legs, it's a constant, active conversation. This exercise specifically trains your brain to listen to the subtle signals from your feet, ankles, and hips. When you deliberately shift your weight, you are teaching your nervous system to feel the precise moment you move away from your center and, more importantly, how to find your way back smoothly and efficiently. This is about developing body awareness. Think of it like calibrating a very sensitive instrument. The more you practice this gentle sway, the better your brain becomes at making automatic, rapid-fire corrections when you encounter an uneven sidewalk or get bumped in a crowd. It's a proactive way to prevent a stumble before it even begins. by making your body smarter and more responsive from the ground up. Let's begin. Stand with your feet about hip-width apart. Your arms can be relaxed by your sides. First, just stand there for a moment. Try to feel the connection between the entire sole of each foot and the floor. Feel the ground beneath you. Now, imagine that same string from before, gently lifting the crown of your head, creating a straight, balanced line all the way down your spine. Before we move, do a quick mental scan. Are you holding unnecessary tension in your body? Relax your jaw. Soften your shoulders. Let your ankles and knees be flexible, not locked. Allow your breath to flow freely and deeply. Now, very slowly, begin to shift your weight onto your right foot. Notice how the pressure changes under your foot. You don't need to lift your left foot off the ground. Just shift enough so you feel the weight transfer. Hold it for a second. Feel those tiny muscles in your right ankle and hip working to keep you stable. Then, with the same slow control, shift your weight back through the center and over to your left foot. Feel the same process on this side. The movement should be fluid, like a slow, graceful dance. Your head and shoulders should move as one unit with your hips. Try to avoid leaning with just your upper body. The entire structure moves together. This is crucial for maintaining real-world balance. Continue this gentle side-to-side sway for about 30 to 45 seconds. Remember, the goal is not how far you can lean, but how much control and awareness you can feel in the movement. You are retraining your body and mind to work together in perfect harmony. Our third and final exercise for this morning routine is the inverted calf raise. This one might look a bit strange, but its unique position is the secret to its power. It targets muscles that are almost completely ignored in our daily movements, yet are absolutely critical for preventing falls. Let's talk about the science. When you do a standard calf raise with your feet straight, you primarily work the large muscles on the back of your lower leg. That's great for propulsion, for moving forward, but many stumbles and falls don't happen when moving forward. They happen from a sideways trip or an ankle roll. By turning your toes inward, we shift the focus. This position forces the smaller, crucial stabilizing muscles on the outside of your ankle and shin, the peroneal muscles, to fire up. These are your body's emergency brakes. They are what catch you when you step on an uneven surface or lose your footing sideways. Strengthening them directly gives you more control over that side-to-side ankle motion, effectively building a natural ankle brace that protects you. It's a very specific exercise for a very common problem. For this one, I recommend you stand facing a sturdy support, like your countertop, so you can place both hands on it for light support. Get into position. Stand tall, then adjust your feet so that your toes are pointing in towards each other. They don't need to be touching, just angled inward into a comfortable pigeon-toed stance. Your balance will immediately feel different, and that's exactly what we want. We're presenting your body with a new challenge in a safe, controlled way. Hold on to your support. Now, keeping your feet in this inverted position, slowly press down into the balls of your feet and lift your heels off the floor. You might notice that you can't lift as high as you would with your feet straight. That is completely normal and expected. The goal isn't height, it's the activation of the correct muscles. Hold at the top for a brief second. Feel the engagement along your shins and the outside of your ankles. Then, and this is very important, lower your heels back down with deliberate control. Don't just let them drop. The slow, controlled lowering phase is where you build immense strength and stability. Let's do this for about 8 to 10 repetitions. Move slowly. Up for a count of 2, down for a count of 3. Breathe throughout the movement. If you feel any sharp pain, simply reduce the angle of your feet. By doing this simple movement, you are building resilient, responsive ankles that can save you from a fall. And there you have it. 3 simple, science-backed exercises that create a powerful morning routine. You have the morning march to wake your system up, the stability sway to calibrate your body's GPS, and the ankle stabilizer to build your natural protection against falls. Together they take just a few minutes, but they set the stage for a full day of more confident movement. Now, I know you might have some questions, so let's address the most common ones right now. First, how often should I do this routine? The answer is consistency is far more important than intensity. Think of this like brushing your teeth for your balance system. The goal is to do this routine once every morning. That daily repetition is what rewires your brain and strengthens your body's reflexes over time. Second, what if I feel really wobbly while doing them? That is completely normal, and it's actually a good sign. That wobble is your nervous system being challenged and forced to adapt. It's your body learning to find its center. It is not a sign of failure, it is a sign of retraining and progress. Just make sure you are always holding on to your support and moving slowly and with control. And third, what if I don't feel a big muscle burn? Is it working? Yes. Unlike heavy weightlifting, the goal here isn't to exhaust your muscles, it's to activate them and improve the communication with your brain. The magic is happening on a neurological level. You won't feel a burn, but after 1 or 2 weeks of consistency, you'll start to feel the results in your daily life. Getting out of a car with more ease, turning in the kitchen without thinking twice, or walking on grass without fear. That's the real proof that it's working. You have proven to yourself today that you are not powerless. Your body has an amazing ability to adapt and get stronger at any age. Imagine starting every single day feeling more secure, more stable, and more in control. That journey has already begun. So, if you are committing to trying this simple morning routine, I want you to go to the comment section below and write, "I am starting my morning." It's a declaration to yourself and an inspiration to everyone else in this community. If this video was helpful, please consider sharing it with a friend or loved one who deserves to feel safer on their feet. And finally, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell because our next video will be a full follow-along version of this routine so you can just press play and move with me. You don't want to miss it. Stay strong, stay steady, and we'll see you in the next video.